Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Izabel, hello. So, hope you're all well as ever, and thank you for your support as ever. And thank you for all the lovely comments too. I really do appreciate them. And as you know, I read every single one of them, and I reply or acknowledge at the very least every single one of them. And I have mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again because it kind of doesn't worry me. That would be too strong an expression to use. But sometimes when I'm glancing through, I see a question, and then sometimes I can't find it again, and I don't know what's happened, and I don't know if the person themselves has deleted the comment or if YouTube has done something with it or whatever. But please know that I never ever just ignore a question. If you've got a question, Dolly, please ask it again. Don't think that I've deliberately not answered your question, because I would never do that. I think there's someone viewing the house next door, so that's probably why she's barking. It's been on the market for quite a while actually. I think it's going to be quite a difficult property to sell because it needs everything doing to it. And at the moment, I've digressed as usual. At the moment, the price of getting building work done, alongside the labour, the cost of materials is unbelievable. Rob was a builder all his life. Well, he's a carpenter by trade, carpenter and joiner by trade, and a builder all his life. And his whole family, bricklayers and builders. So, it's in his blood really. And when he was doing the sunken garden, which I showed you on Mum's birthday party video, he couldn't believe the price even just of a bag of sand. He couldn't believe it. And the guy said, well, since COVID, it all went up and it's never come down again. And it actually makes doing kind of work like extensions and things almost prohibitive, because I don't think anyone quite realises how very much those raw materials cost, let alone the labour costs on top and all the rest of it. So anyway, that's by the by. Nobody's on here asking me for building tips, that's for sure. One lady asked me a question about pearls, and I have left that with Munir. So hopefully, if I haven't answered you already, by the time this video comes out, I'll have an answer for you very, very soon. He's a very considered man. That's the jeweller, my friend Munir. This is one of his long necklaces actually that I've doubled up, and kind of these are a bit my favourite at the moment. These are these round pearls, and why I like them is because they're pearls but with a little bit of an edge, so they're kind of not like kind of traditional pearls, I suppose. But I rather like them. I've got them in small as well, which I haven't really started wearing yet. But he said, well, if you had 2 holes in your ears, and I was like, a bit old for all that dark. Although I did think about getting a tattoo, but thank goodness I taught myself out of it, because what I realised is that there is nothing that I own that I love so much that I know that I want it for the rest of my life. And that's how I feel about tattoos, really. I think I know that I would regret it, and I know that I would start hating it, and then I would have to start the whole process of trying to get the darn thing removed. Anyway, I mean, that's by the by, but all the youngsters have them now, don't they? I mean, when I was young, it was unheard of. It was only really people that had been in the Merchant Navy that had tattoos, or, lived kind of an exotic life. But I mean, I'll just touch on this, but I really will just touch on it. When Henry had a tattoo, when he was a young man, very young man, he was really a child actually, which annoyed me even more because it meant that I'd paid for it. I went ballistic. Absolutely, ridiculously, I now know, mad at him. I was so angry. It just triggered me for some reason, but I've had to get over that because he's a grown man. And like every other person, every other young person, in fact, and lots of older people have got tattoos. Well, there we are. I've done a big old round robin there, haven't I? From pearls to building materials to tattoos. Anyway, I best get on with this haul. So this is a new brand to me. Well, that's not strictly true. So this is Izabel, Izabel, and I'd only seen that brand in other stores. So I know that one time I think I tried an Izabel dress on from Matalan. I think they stock some Izabel garments. And then actually I saw an Instagrammer trying on some stuff from Izabel, and I thought, that's not a brand I've ever explored. So I thought I would do an order from them just to ring the changes. The prices are pretty reasonable. I'm just glancing here at the order. So a dress, for example, was £50. And because I was a new subscriber, I got 20% off. So brings it down to £40. But they do seem to have a lot of man-made fabrics in there. So I will tell you what everything is made of as we go along. And we'll see. I've got no idea. I bought everything in a size 16 or a large. And then one dress, I went for medium large rather than large, extra large, because of the design of the dress. So as usual, there is only one way to find out if this stuff fits me. And if you're new here, then I am 68, I am 5'6", and I am a size 16, definitely on the top, and sometimes an 18 on my bottom, because that's where I'm heavier, on my hips and my belly. So I tell you this so that you know, kind of, you can kind of judge from how it looks on me, how it might look on you. So I'm kind of fairly narrow shouldered, relatively speaking, and heavier hipped. It's kind of typical pear shape, really. So I will crack on with this haul and see how we get on. So I had to stick my sunglasses on for this, because this is without doubt a kind of holiday vibe to this print. And it is viscose and polyester. It's quite a nice feeling fabric. I don't know if you can see from there. It's not, it's almost got kind of a bit of a linen feel to it. Now, I'm not sure. Let's see if I should have made a note of the sizes and the price. These are both in, God, I can't see. I'm going to have to, hang on a second. I've got to go back in and look at the order. So I got the trousers in a large and I got the blouse in a 16, and they are both absolutely fine. As I say, they're polyester and viscose. The trousers were £30 and the blouse was £35, so £65, and then I got 20% off. This is a nice fit on me, and it has got the raglan sleeve, which is nice because it means that this print goes right up to the shoulder. Got a little mandarin collar and then buttons and rouleau loops. I actually like it. I just showed Robin, I said, what do you think of this? And he said, oh, it's nice. This is a real kind of holiday evening outfit, I think. I certainly, I mean, well, let's see what you think. It's got a wide trouser. Oh, I just realised they're actually gathered on at this point. So they're to here and then they're gathered on. So that's why they've got that big kind of extra movement on the, I thought they didn't seem that big. When I got them off the hanger and I looked at the waistband, I thought that doesn't look very big, but actually it's perfect. Absolutely perfect fit on me. So I would need to wear heels with these, or these, like these are fine with it, these wedges. So I don't know, what do you reckon? It's a shame that doesn't match up there, isn't it? That is a shame. Those sorts of things are so annoying, because if you sew, you know that you always match something like that. I mean, it's not a deal breaker for me, because I'm not going to be seeing it, to be quite honest, once it's on. But I don't know, this is kind of like a real summer party vibe, isn't it? feels very lightweight actually and comfortable. I do like it. I don't know if I love it enough to keep it, but you know, can you imagine giving it, oh God, I'm dancing like a dad dance, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of got that vibe to it. I'll shut up now. Anyway, that's number one. I've actually got this print in a dress as well, so I'll try that on next. So this is the same print, but different fabric. This is polyester and elastane, and it's quite a soft, it's not hugely stretchy. It's got some stretch to it, but it's kind of a knitted kind of jersey fabric, I suppose you'd say. Nice length sleeves. And I'm going to say it before you do, they haven't matched the pattern on the side, but then again, it's only, how much is this? £40. But, you know, it doesn't actually cost extra to do that. But I suppose it depends who you're employing to do it. So it's got this ruched waistband, crossover top, which is quite flattering, quite neat, not, you know, super low. Just pull on. Nice length, it's not too long. And I think it looks like a nice dress actually. Oh, it's got pockets too. So you can see there where it's not matched. This is the bit that really gets me. Not so much the flower, but the kind of line design. So it's very, very comfortable. I mean, literally throw it on, take it out of the suitcase, it wouldn't crease because it is basically polyester. So not bad at all, is it really? I mean, quite a statement dress and very, very easy to wear. Loads of fabric in the hem, in the skirt, as you can see. It's kind of pleated on rather than gathered on actually, looking at it. So there's one inverted pleat at the front and then the pleats going round and with this ruche. So it's very, 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 very easy to wear. And I think quite an attractive dress. I mean, you know, it's quite a lot of bang for the buck. So this is another iCat print, as they call it. And this is the same fabric as the first thing I showed you, which was the black and white. You can kind of see the fabric there. It's not stretchy at all. It's viscose and nylon. And this one is a lot shorter, and this one is £38. It's got the pockets, and it's got this deep shirring here. I love this green. I think this green is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the print, but the matching of the fabric is not good on the sides, but there is a lot of fabric to it, so it doesn't jump out at you because it's not kind of a slimmer cut dress. It's just below my knees, as I'm 5'6", and you can see here. Oh, this side's not bad actually. This side's not bad at all. This side, however, is a bit skew width, but you know, it's a fairly cheap and cheerful, very comfortable dress, and if you're shorter, it would do the job. It's a lovely colour combination, and yeah, if you sign up for emails, then I think you get a 20% off. Brings them down to very, very reasonable. And a lovely cheerful colour, isn't it? A very summery colour. And although it has got that nylon in it, it feels really lightweight. And the fabric feels quite nice, in all honesty. So, you know, it's not a high quality garment, but it's not horrible either. It's perfectly acceptable. And I think the colour wins it for me. And the fact you just put it on and you're ready and good to go. So that's, well, outfit number 4, isn't it? So I've done the 2 pieces, the 1, and yeah, so, well, three outfits, 4th garment. So this is the one I got in the medium large, and this one was £50, and this is polyester and linen. Now, the jury's out for me on this one. I really don't know what to make of it. Oh, so you can see my orangey red bra under here, but no matter. So this has got a very much a placement print on it, which they have done beautifully, centered this on the front of the dress. Little mandarin collar with a V, and then they've used the border fabric nicely on the sleeves, and you can see it's lovely colours. I really don't know what to think of this dress, that's the truth. I kind of like it and I don't like it in equal measure, but you know, you might love it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't quite put my finger on it. There's no pockets, by the way. It's just literally a pull-on dress that's mid-calf on me. So you can see it's just got this sort of cross pleat here, and then it just goes down to a straight dress, and then it's got this kind of cabin seaside scene, and then the back, this is kind of mostly blue, and then the back is mostly ivory with another print on it. So it's quite striking and very, very comfortable. Just pull on and you're ready to go, sorted. So I don't know. I've never had a dress quite like this, but I really don't know. But again, I will see on the video what I think of it, and I know all of you will let me know as well. Very, very easy to wear dress. And actually, let me just look at what their sizes are like. Oh, so they only go small, medium, medium, large, actually. They've got it in green. Oh, the green is a completely different print altogether. And this is the blue. I definitely prefer the blue. I'm not keen on the green version at all. Let me see what their other sizes do. 18, I think they go from an 8 to an 18, generally speaking, across the range. This dress is that viscose nylon mix again, which is a new mix on me. I don't think I've actually seen this before. And again, it's got quite a nice weave to the fabric. It doesn't kind of feel like polyester or anything, it just feels nice. And then it's got this inset of lace that carries around to the sleeve, very pretty. Not on the back, is it? No. And this was £50, and I got this in a 16. Now it's very shirred here. It's got a shirred waistband, and I've got a long body, so I do tend to sort of be doing this quite a lot because it doesn't sit on my waist. My waist is here, so it kind of needs to start where it ends because it feels a bit like it's kind of sitting up there. But it's buttoned through to here with these pretty buttons and rouleau loops, little mandarin collar, and very, very easy dress to wear. Now it has got one tier on it, which I know a lot of ladies don't like, but it has got pockets. And did I say this was £50? Nice, like two different kind of blues in there. The bright blue, the kind of cobalt blue, and the royal blue. Nice. Loads of fabric in it. As I say, very, very easy to wear. None of these have had a steamer or an iron anywhere near them. So this is as they come out of the bag and they've been hanging up for a couple of days. You can see how much fabric is in here. They haven't stinted on that at all. So for £40, it's a lot of dress. If it's your thing, I think you'll love it. Very, very comfortable, feels very lightweight. It's not super hot today, but it is a nice warm day, but it doesn't feel in any way uncomfortable. So pretty good actually. Now the next one is a very different style. Not sure how this is going to work, but there is only one way to find out. Yeah, I love this. I really like it. Almost gets lost in this pattern, doesn't it? But I do like the way they've carried that onto the sleeve. Oh, I see. So this actually is like a drop shoulder, and then the sleeve is actually attached at this point. So this fabric goes around, and then it's seamed It's really clever. So this front piece is a dolman sleeve. There's no seam there. And then there's a lot of design detail in that. And then the back sleeve is attached. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's a dolman at the front and not the back. Dolman just basically means what they used to call batwing sleeve. A bit of effort has gone into this dress, to be fair, for 50 quid. So this is exactly the same design, I think. Yeah, I think as the, what was it? The black eye-cat dress that had this crossover and the ruched waist. But what caught me about this was the colour. This colour is just beautiful, isn't it? But it is that kind of mesh fabric, so it is very much man-made fabric. I'm guessing it's polyester. Let me see. And I changed my sandals because the white ones just look too heavy. Yeah, this is polyester and elastane. But I just love the colour. Other than, I mean, you know, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Really gorgeous. £45. So I would have got £9 discount on that. And it's got the pockets. But, you know, the fabric is literally, you know, a see-through fabric. That mesh. It's orange and then it's just got a tiny little bit of green. Looks nice, doesn't it? Again, it's got the inverted pleat on here, so it's not gathered up, so it's not kind of sticking out from here. And loads of fabric in the skirt as well. But as I say, it is 100% polyester and, well, effectively 100% polyester. But I just love the colour. So orange is not a colour I would have ever thought of wearing, but I really, really like it on me now. Funny, isn't it? How things change. So that's it. That's my Izabel haul. A little bit different. The delivery was really speedy, free delivery, and I'm not sure what their returns policy is. I'll just quickly have a look. Yeah, if you're in the UK, returns are free, postal returns. So you probably do that thing where you go into the portal and download the label. So that was my Izabel haul. A bit different, isn't it? I say I haven't ever done a dedicated Izabel haul before. It does frustrate me when there's a thing on their website which says, not frustrate me, but I just think it's a bit slapdash. It's got how they've extended their returns period for the festive season last Christmas. Like, somebody should have picked that up, really, shouldn't they? I mean, it doesn't affect me, but, you know, I just think, oh, come on. Get your wits about you. So that's that. So I don't think there's anything else really exciting to report. Obviously, the children have broken up from school now, so hopefully I'll be seeing a bit more of them and we'll get out and about and do some nice things. And other than that, it's just the usual, really. I actually think this is the best summer, or, well, it depends if you like hot weather, but certainly the sunniest summer we have had ever, and that includes 1976, but obviously I'm not a statistician. And I know that was a prolonged heat wave, but I just think this summer has been glorious, absolutely glorious, and I'm enjoying every second. I just hope it stays nice for the children, but I will try not to. Well, I am going to end on a weather forecast now, aren't I? So I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.